What's up? What's up, everyone? How come I cannot speak? Okay, I'm gonna give a try. Which AI models? Okay, I see. Which AI LLM models has the longest window of live communication? All right, let's see. So, all right. So it pro. Okay. So I'm gonna use. Actually, I probably like when it comes to talking live. I pretty much prefer ChatGPT because it just speaks very well. But anyway, I'm gonna try to max out what today's ChatGPT can do. All right, let's see. Models, instant right away. Hmm, okay, I'm gonna let it out. Okay. Hey, how are you today? We are going live again, and today we are trying to max out ChatGPT Plus to give me an ideas and how many minutes or even hours can we talk live and brainstorming using ChatGPT. All right, to help everyone to use AI to get the best out of their year in 2026. Sounds good?
Yes, response. Understood. We can proceed with as much structured brainstorming as you need. There's no fixed limit on session length, so we can continue until all your ideas are covered. Let's get started.
All right, so here we go. We have a few audience who just tune in. All right, which is amazing. Hi, really, Hector Blocks. Hi, Barbie. So if you have any ideas, what kind of business ideas to build systems around it using AI, just leave a comment below, and I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, and we are going live. All right. So before we start, I'm waiting for everyone to drop in their comments. Let's see. Now today is the 4th of March 2026. Which idea would you think or would you believe with the best way to help everyone to make constantly, instantly $10,000 every single month? Go.
Yes, response. To address your question in a clear and structured manner, business idea for a consistent $10,000 a month using AI. Focus on a well defined niche where AI automation can save businesses substantial time or costs. Service offer done for you AI integration service. For example, set up AI driven customer support chatbots or AI based content creation systems for small to mid sized businesses that need to scale their operations.
That's it.
Yes. Continue from the previous point. Here is the structured overview of the business idea. Structured business idea outline. Target niche, small to mid-sized businesses needing automation. Service offered, AI integration, such as automated customer service or content generation tools. Revenue, monthly subscription or retainer fee for ongoing support. By positioning yourself as a specialist in implementing and maintaining these AI solutions, you can realistically aim for a consistent $10,000 per month by building a reliable client base.
All right, it sounds good, but you mentioned it to position myself as a specialist in implementing and maintaining this AI solution. You haven't mentioned it about how to position myself, or if any of the audience would like to position themselves as an AI specialist, what should they do?
Yes, how to position yourself as an AI specialist. To establish yourself, or for any audience member to do the same, as an AI specialist, follow these structured steps. Develop expertise, learn key tools, gain hands-on experience with AI frameworks and platforms relevant to your niche, e.g. NLP tools for chatbots, AI content generators. Complete recognized AI courses or certifications. Document detailed case studies of your AI implementations, showing before and after results. Highlight success metrics, e.g. reduce response times, increase customer satisfaction to build trust. Build a portfolio and testimonials. Create a professional website showcasing your AI projects. Client testimonials and services offered. Client feedback. Collect and display testimonials from satisfied clients to reinforce your expertise.
Oh, summary. Okay, that's it.
Yes, summary. To position yourself or any audience member as an AI specialist, you should gain expertise, build practical skills with AI tools, and complete relevant courses. Showcase results, create case studies and measurable outcomes to build credibility, build an online presence, develop a professional portfolio, and gather testimonials. Share knowledge, publish content, and engage with the AI community to establish yourself as a thought leader. By following these steps, you can effectively position yourself as a go-to AI specialist.
Okay, you mentioned it about the AI community, but why would an entrepreneur, business owners would go to this AI community where it is primarily tuned for tech builders, tech AI builders, or developers? Where do you think would be the best place find find okay, the people who are looking for actively or searching for AI solutions?
Yes, where to find business owners seeking AI solutions. To connect with entrepreneurs and business owners who are actively looking for AI solutions, focus on business-oriented communities rather than purely tech developer forums. Here are some strategic places to look. Recommended platforms, LinkedIn groups, and networking events. Join LinkedIn groups focused on business growth, digital transformation, or industry-specific discussions where business owners seek advice on technology adoption. Attend virtual in-person networking events where the focus is on business innovation. Industry-specific forums and online communities. Participate in forums related to specific industries, e.g. retail, healthcare, real estate, where business owners discuss operational challenges and explore event-driven solutions. Business-focused social media groups. Engage with Facebook groups or other social platforms where entrepreneurs gather that your business sits and look for technology solutions. In conclusion, while AI developer communities are more technical, business owners are more likely to be found in business-oriented networking spaces, focused on industry-specific groups and general business forums to connect with those actively looking for AI solutions.
All right, why don't we just we still have about another 15 minutes to do it live on YouTube. Why don't we just go live to build a live one case example so everyone can, see
Yes, creating a live case example. Certainly, we can use the remaining 15 minutes to walk through a concrete example so everyone can follow along. Live case example, setting up an AI-powered appointment bot. Identify the niche. We'll choose a small service business. Let's say a local hair salon. Define the solution. The goal is to implement a simple AI-driven appointment booking bot that handles client bookings automatically. Platform selection. We'll mention a user-friendly tool, a no-code chatbot builder to build the bot quickly. Basic setup, outline how to set up the bot, including defining the booking flow and integrating the calendar. Testing, show how to test the bot to ensure it works smoothly. This live walkthrough will give you as a practical example of how to implement an AI solution from start to finish. Let's proceed with these steps live.
Sounds nice. So let's say we choose one specific service business, small service business. Okay, you have chosen hair salon or nail salon or whatever salon it is. Okay, which platforms, which no-code chatbot builder platform would you recommend?
Yes, recommended no-code chatbot platform. For a small service business like a hair or nail salon, a user-friendly and effective no-code chatbot builder is MiniChat, particularly well suited for appointment-based businesses and integrates easily with platforms like Facebook Messenger and Instagram. In short, MiniChat is a practical choice for quickly setting up a no-code AI appointment bot for a salon. Let's proceed with that.
Okay, so I have ManyChat and I have never used ManyChat before. How should I proceed? All right, and beside ManyChat, is there any other user-friendly no-code chatbot platforms? And what is the difference between just a simple chatbot comparing to platforms that can build voice AI bot like VAPI, for example?
Yes, how to get started with MiniChat and alternative platforms. Steps to begin with MiniChat. First, create an account, sign up on MiniChat, and link it to your business's Facebook page or an Instagram account, depending on where you want the chatbot to operate. Two, use a template. MiniChat offers pre-built templates for appointment bookings. Choose a template and customize it with your salon's specific details, such as available services and booking times. Set up the flow. Follow the guided steps to create a conversational flow where the bot asks for client details and confirms appointments. Alternative no-code chatbot platforms. ChatFuel, another user-friendly platform similar to MiniChat, suitable for Facebook Messenger bots. This platform works well for website-based chatbots and includes easy-to-use templates. Difference between text and voice AI bots. Text chatbots, these are primarily text-based and interactive messaging platforms or website chat windows. They're straightforward and handle text interactions. Voice AI bots, e.g. VAPI, these bots can handle spoken language, allowing users to interact by voice or over the phone or other voice-enabled devices. They're more complex but offer more natural conversational experience. To sum up, start with a platform like MiniChat for text-based appointment bots, as it's beginner-friendly. If you ever want to explore voice AI, platforms like Vappy can add that functionality.
Okay. Okay, so now I can ask audience about, okay, I can put one questions to ask everyone on YouTube while you're doing live. So which questions would I ask so it is optimized for the length of the questions? Because at this moment it is a little bit too long. Like my questions originally is have questions for solving business problems with AI, drop a comment below. And it's too long, it doesn't fit. How would you help me to optimize this question? Shorter, compact, but still clearly precise, direct to the point.
Yes, optimized question for your live audience. To keep it concise and direct, you can shorten the question to have an AI question for your business? Drop it in the comments. This version is shorter and still communicates clearly that viewers should share their AI related business questions in the comments.
Okay, that sounds good. Have an AI questions for your business, for business. Drop a comment or comment below.
Yes, confirmation. Exactly. That phrasing is concise and to the point. It invites your viewers to engage without any extra length. Feel free to use that for your live session.
Okay, awesome. I just put it there. Have an AI questions for your business? Comment below. Amazing. That's pretty solid. Okay, so now we are on. Now we are on my English site, communicating with English speaking community or English speaking audience. What next should we build? We have just okay, talk a little bit about how to build a chatbot. What next should we do?
Next steps for engaging your English speaking audience. Now that you've covered how to build a simple chatbot, you can move on to a related but slightly more advanced topic. For example, you could demonstrate how to integrate the chatbot with a simple CRM system to manage customer data. In short, a natural next step is to show how to connect the chatbot to a CRM, which will help your audience understand how to manage and track client interactions more effectively.
Okay, it sounds pretty solid and reasonable. What would be the very easy to integrate CRM systems and not pricey? I don't want any HubSpot because it's too expensive for small local businesses. Which CRM would you recommend that can be integrated with ManyChat?
Yes, recommend a CRM for integration with ManyChat. A good, affordable CRM that integrates easily with ManyChat is HubSpot's free tier or Zoho CRM. While you mentioned avoiding HubSpot's paid plans, due to cost, their free tier can be quite capable for small businesses. Zoho CRM is another cost-effective alternative that offers a free plan and integrates well with chatbots like ManyChat via tools like Zapier. In conclusion, consider using Zoho CRM or HubSpot's free tier for an easy and budget-friendly CRM integration. Both are well suited for small businesses and can be connected to ManyChat.
All right, all right. So, by the way, so we have the chatbot, we have the CRM. What's next?
Yes, next steps after setting up chatbot and CRM. Now that you've integrated a chatbot with a CRM, the next logical step is to demonstrate how to automate follow-ups and nurture leads. This will help your audience see how they can create a full customer journey using automation. In summary, the next step is to show how to set up automated follow-up messages or email sequences so that once a lead is in the CRM, they continue to receive personalized communication.
All right. What's next?
Yes, next steps, automating follow-ups. Now that the chatbot and CRM are in place, the next logical step is to automate lead nurturing. This involves setting up automated sequences like follow-up emails or text messages to keep customers engaged after their initial interaction. Set up a simple email drip campaign. Use a tool like MailChimp or the built-in automation features of Michelle's and CRM to send a series of follow-up emails. Automate SMS reminders. If your CRM supports it, set up automated text reminders or thank you messages to keep clients engaged. Summary, In conclusion, focus next on building simple, automated follow-up sequences to nurture leads, ensuring that your audience sees the full customer journey automation in action.
All right. So we have chatbot, we have CRM, we have automating follow-ups. What's next? We are still building for salons. All right.
Yes, next steps, enhancing the customer experience for salons. With the chatbot, CRM, and follow-up automation in place, the next step is to add a layer of personalization to enhance the overall customer experience. Suggested actions, personalized recommendations. Use the data from the CRM to tailor special offers or appointment reminders based on each client's history and preferences. Feedback loop. Implement a quick feedback survey after appointments to continually improve the service and show customers that their output is valued. In conclusion, the next step is to personalize the customer journey by using CRM data for customized communications and incorporating a feedback loop to refine the experience further.
All right. That sounds pretty good. Okay. What's next?
Yes, next steps, expanding services and upselling. Now that you've enhanced the customer experience with personalization, the next step is to show how to leverage the setup to expand services or upsell additional offerings. Suggested actions, introduce add-on services, use the chatbot to recommend complementary services or products based on the client's previous choices. Loyalty programs, implement a simple loyalty program through your CRM and notify clients automatically via the chatbot or email when they earn rewards. In summary, the next step is to focus on using your existing automation to offer additional services and create a loyalty program. Open the business grow and retain more customers.
All right. And can we still, when you mention about add-on services, can we still stay on ManyChat or on CRM, or we need another platforms, another systems to add to that stack of systems or platforms?
Using existing platforms for add-on services. Yes, you can still handle basic add-on services within the same platforms you're already using. Both ManyChat and your CRM can be configured to suggest add-on services. For example, you can set up automated messages in ManyChat that offer special promotions or recommend complimentary treatments based on the client's history. In summary, you don't need additional platforms right away. Both ManyChat and your CRM are capable of handling simple upselling and add-on recommendations. Keep everything streamlined within your current system.
Okay, it sounds reasonable. And so, what should we build next?
Yes, next steps, analyzing performance and refinement. After you set up the core systems, chatbot, CRM, follow-ups, and add-on services, the next step is to focus on performance analysis and continuous refinement. Suggested actions. Track key metrics. Use analytics from your CRM and chatbot to monitor metrics like booking rates, customer retention, and the effectiveness of your follow-ups. Refine and optimize based on these insights. Make adjustments to improve the customer journey, such as tweaking message timing or refining your upsell offers. In summary, the next step is to analyze performance metrics and continually refine your approach to ensure that the salon's automated systems run as effectively as possible.
All right. And so we have the chatbot, we have the CRM, we have the automation follow-up, we have the, what else do we have?
Yes, recap of what we have so far. To summarize the current setup, chatbot, you've set up a mini chatbot to handle appointments and basic customer interactions. CRM, you've integrated a CRM like Zoho to store customer data and track interactions. Follow-up automation, you set up automated follow-up messages to nurture leads and keep customers engaged. Personalization and upsells, you've added personalized offers and simple upsells using the existing tools. What comes next with these foundations in place? The next logical step is to focus on ongoing optimization and scaling. This can include analyzing performance metrics regularly and gradually expanding your service offerings or marketing efforts to bring in more clients.
Okay, okay. The next step is probably a lot of salons. I would say they don't really have professional systems of marketing. How would you help them to solve these problems?
Yes, next steps implementing simple marketing systems. To help salons that lack professional marketing systems, you can guide them to set up a few straightforward marketing automations, suggested actions, basic social media campaigns. Use tools like Facebook and Instagram's built in scheduling and add features to create simple promotions or seasonal campaigns. Email newsletters. Implement a monthly email newsletter using your CRM or a tool like MailChimp to share updates, tips, and special offers with clients. In summary, the next step is to introduce simple and manageable marketing tactics like social media ads and email newsletters so the salon can attract and retain more customers without needing complex systems.
Okay, we're gonna do with social ads. All right. Tell me, I need you to tell me when would be the better time to use social media ads and when is the better time or occasion to use Google ads on Google Maps, for example. What is the difference? Is there any other forms of paid ads for salons?
Yes, choosing between social media ads and Google ads for salons. When to use social media ads? Audience engagement. Social media ads like Facebook or Instagram are great when you want to visually showcase your salon services, build brand awareness, and engage with the local community. They're ideal for promotions, seasonal offers, or showcasing before and after transformations. When you use Google ads, a lot of Google ads research intent. Google ads, especially on Google Maps, are effective when people are actively searching for a service like hair salon near me. These ads capture intent-driven customers who are ready to book an appointment. Other paid ad options, local directories. Consider ads on local business directories or platforms like Yelp, which can help attract local clientele actively looking for salon services. In summary, use social media ads for visual engagement and brand building, and Google Ads for capturing intent-based searches. Both approaches together can form a well-rounded marketing strategy for a salon.
All right. And how much should a salon spend or invest in their branding every single month on social media ads? And how much should they invest every single month on Google ads?
Yes, recommended ad budget for salons. A practical monthly ad budget for a small salon might be in the range of $200 to $500 total, depending on local competition and the salon's financial comfort. Budget breakdown. Social media ads allocate around 60 to 70% of the budget, e.g., 120 to 350 to Facebook or Instagram ads for ongoing engagement and promotions. Google ads allocate the remaining 30 to 40%, e.g., 80 to 200 to Google ads to capture high intent searches. In summary, a balanced monthly ad spend of $200 to $500 split between social media and Google Ads is a reasonable starting point for salons to effectively boost visibility and attract more clients.
Okay. Uh, is there any point for a salon to build up a very good SEO on page SEO, for example, so they can be show up on Google search results on the first page?
Yes, value of on-page SEO for salons. Yes, building good on-page SEO is definitely worthwhile for a salon. It helps them appear in organic search results, which can reduce reliance on paid ads over time and attract local customers who are searching for services. In summary, investing in on-page SEO is a valuable long-term strategy for salons. It helps them rank higher in local search results and attract more organic traffic without ongoing ad spend.
Well, it's true though, but most of salons they don't get the point because you know it on Google first page there is so many, not so many spaces. Like I would say up to 10 spaces uh, that can get to on the first page. On the other hand, we have hundreds or thousands of salons in every single big cities or metropolis. So how can a salon be ranked on the first page?
Yes, how a salon can improve chances of ranking on the first page of Google. It's true the competition is tough, but there are strategic steps a salon can take to improve its SEO and increase the likelihood of ranking on the first page. Key SEO tips: local SEO optimization. Make sure the salon's Google My Business profile is complete, accurate, and regularly updated with photos, posts, and reviews. Local SEO signals are crucial for ranking in city specific searches. Targeted keywords. Focus on niche keywords that reflect specific services or neighborhoods, e.g., bridal hair salon in my neighborhood. This can help the salons compete for more specific searches where there may be less competition. Content updates. Regularly update the salon's website with relevant content, such as blog posts about hair trends or client success stories to keep the site active and relevant. In summary, while it's competitive to rank on the first page of Google, a salon can improve its chances by focusing on local SEO, targeted keywords, and consistent content updates to stand on the looking market.
All right, and so we have how to help them to rank first on, or how to help salons to rank on the first page of Google search results. We have covered social media ads, paid ads on Google too, and you know what else would be like? Let's say, does it worth it for a salon to run paid ads on LinkedIn, for example?
Yes, using LinkedIn ads for salons. In general, LinkedIn ads are not typically the most effective channel for a salon. LinkedIn is a professional networking platform,
I
more geared
totally
toward B2B
agree with you,
services.
Mike Johnson. I'll keep going, keep going. There was just one audience who leave a comment, which is amazing. All right, continue.
Yes, the inclusion on LinkedIn ads for salons. Certainly, as mentioned, LinkedIn isn't the most cost effective platform for a salon to run ads since it's more tailored to professional networking and B2B services. In summary, it's generally better for salons to focus their ad spend on platforms where their target customers are more likely to engage, like Facebook, Instagram, or Google.
Well, but what do you think about because most of the customers who pay the most, I could say, business women that would most likely visit a salon, and they would most likely pay a lot for their beauty services. What do you think about that?
Yes, targeting professional audiences for high value salon clients. That's a good point. If a salon wants to specifically target high value clients, such as business professionals or executives, then LinkedIn can be useful for very targeted campaigns. You can run highly specific LinkedIn ads aimed at local professionals, though it should be a smaller part of the overall strategy. In summary, while LinkedIn isn't a primary channel for salons, it can be used selectively to target high value professional clients. This approach should complement broader efforts on more consumer focused platforms like Facebook and Google.
Okay, let's switch the topic a little bit away from business. Okay, from salon business. I would say it is pretty much everything for today about how to help a salon to grow using AI, right? What about you summarize it in one go so later on I can use this topic to go live in Vietnamese? So,
Yes, summary of using AI to help us salon grow. In summary, to help a salon grow, using AI, you can first set up a chatbot to handle appointments and client questions automatically. Integrate a CRM to manage customer data and track interactions. Third, automate follow-ups to keep customers engaged and encourage repeat visits. Personalize offers and recommend add-on services to boost revenue. Implement simple marketing tactics like social media ads and basic SEO to attract new clients. This gives a salon a strong foundation to grow using AI tools.
all right. Okay, that will be it for today. And I have an audience leaving the comment. The soul that recognizes its own infinite potential must navigate the accumulations of worldly wealth by treating each day as a deliberate step toward liberations. Thank you, by the way, Mike Johnson. You left me a stunning and very beautiful comment. That reminds me of every day praying to God is the most important things. Okay, so as we are on this topic, tell me more about the spiritual aspect of business.
Yeah, spiritual aspect of business. From a spiritual perspective, integrating deeper meaning into business can help entrepreneurs stay grounded and focused. It often means seeing business as a form of service, being mindful of the impact on others, and aligning daily actions with core values. In summary, approaching business spiritually is about treating each step as purposeful and connecting work to a larger sense of mission and integrity. It's about balancing worldly success with inner fulfillment.
Well, you left a good point, Mike Johnson or Mike. I'll just call you Mike. All right. To make money in salon business, all you have to do is to rent booths. You don't even want to cut hair or do nails at all, as all you want to do is get buildings and rent booths. It's true. It's like you're business owners, but on the other hand, what if, just what if the employees they turn back on you to bite you? How would you solve the conflicts between business owners, salon owners, and their staff? Because it is quite common when, especially when it comes to monthly ending tips. It plays a big role, a big money for an employees.
Yes, resolving conflicts between salon owners and staff. To address conflicts between salon owners and their staff, especially around financial issues like tips or goods rent, it's important to establish clear communication and fair policies. Key approaches: transparent agreements. Ensure that all terms related to booth rental, tips, and commissions are clearly outlined in writing. Everyone should know exactly how earnings are divided. Regular check ins. Hold regular meetings with staff to address concerns and maintain open dialogue. This helps prevent misunderstandings and builds trust. Fair tip policies. Create a fair and transparent tip distribution system so everyone understands how tips are handled and there are no surprises at the end of the month. In summary, resolving conflicts with salon staff involves clear communication, written agreements, and regular check-ins to ensure everyone feels valued and informed.
Okay, so we have pretty much covered the part about running a successful salons. Okay, that I think that will be it for today when it comes to salon business. Okay, give me another topic. Let's discuss a little bit about spirituality. All right, sounds good.
Yeah, it's a new topic, spirituality and discussion. Certainly. Shifting to a discussion on spirituality, we can explore how spiritual principles can be integrated into everyday life, how different traditions view personal growth, or how mindfulness can influence personal and professional well being. In summary, let's now delve into spirituality and how it can enrich various aspects of life.
Okay, Mike just left me another comment. To deal with conflicts between stylist and the owner, you don't deal with it at all. You have to be a hard man, and you fire them stylist, or a dime a dozen. You can fire one today and get 10 more. To be honest, I don't run a salon business. What kind of business do you run, Mike Johnson? Probably another topic for tomorrow. I would love to discuss about or to talk more about the AI integrations for restaurants or food and beverage businesses. That would be very interesting.
Yes, acknowledgement and next topic preview. Absolutely. It's always interesting to hear different perspectives on handling business situations, and it's a great idea to explore AI integration for restaurants next time. We can definitely dive into how food and beverage businesses can use AI to streamline operations and enhance customer service. In summary, we'll wrap up today's session and plan to discuss AI for the restaurant industry in the future. Feel free to bring any other topics you're interested in as well.
What do you think the world will look like by the end of this year, 2026?
Yes, speculating on the world at the end of 2026. It's always interesting to look ahead. At the end of 2026, you can expect that technology, particularly AI, will likely be even more integrated into daily life and business. We might see more automation, more remote and flexible work environments, and continue growth in digital and AI driven services. In summary, while the specifics are always uncertain, it's likely that by the end of 2026, we'll see a more tech integrated world with evolving business practices and new opportunities driven by AI and automation.
Oh, Mike, you are a manager at Tesla? Telsa or Tesla? You mistyped it. Tesla, okay, Tesla, I know what Tesla is, but there are several Tesla, many Tesla, but Telsa, well, I have never heard of. But anyway, so we have a manager at Tesla joining our communications. What about you give him, or what about you as ChatGPT? You share with us your views on spirituality, on AI integrations, AI advancement, evolutions, and how the world could be like in 2030.
Yes, views on AI, spirituality, and the future. Certainly, in terms of AI and integration and advancement, we can anticipate that AI will continue to evolve, becoming more deeply embedded in both business and daily life. As this happens, there's also an increasing opportunity to align technology with deeper human values, using it mindfully to improve quality of life and support more meaningful work. In summary, by 2030, we might see a world where AI and spirituality intersect more intentionally, creating environments that are both technologically advanced and human centered.
All right. So Mike is from Tesla. Why is which industry could be thriving in the next 4 years or 5 years?
Yes, industry is likely to thrive in the next 4 to 5 years. Over the next few years, several industries are poised for significant growth. These include renewable energy and electric vehicles. Given the global push for sustainability, industries like renewable energy and electric vehicles, including companies like Tesla, will likely continue to expand. Healthcare and biotechnology, advances in medical technology, and personalized medicine are also expected to drive growth in the healthcare and biotech sectors. Artificial intelligence and automation. Naturally, AI and automation are set to grow, transforming various industries and creating new opportunities. In summary, the renewable energy, healthcare, and AI sectors are likely to thrive in the coming years, driven by technological advancements and global trends.
All right. So Mike is a manager at Tesla Gigafactory in Austin, Texas. So I believe, of course, AI is going to thrive, as you mentioned, ChatGPT. And what about others? Like, of course, like as AI is thriving, everyone is going to need energy, right? So typically, the renewable energy would be fine. But what do you? But tell me about why the fact that the solar panels is only limited to capture only about 17 to 30% of the sun energy on the global market. Okay, AI must blend these topics: human history, Judaism, Christianity, yes, Jainism, Taoism, Buddhism, Hinduism. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I do train my own AI to learn about or to talk about this ancient beings, or let's say like Lao Tzu, Sun Tzu, and yeah, it is much better to integrate AI into. I mean, it's much better to integrate spirituality more into AI, so we can teach our kids and more about spirituality, because the youth nowadays, it's kind of like they are losing the faith in God, and everything comes from God, right? Uh, so we must somehow protect the faith in God, and yeah, we need to preserve the nature because everyone is destroying it, especially China. They are destroying Africa to get all the kind of precious rare earth metals that they can do. But too much AI could be pretty much negative. But sorry, Mike, I'm a little bit against the electric cars because I believe it radiates EMF is too strong for the body to handle. So I myself, I'm still driving a 20 years old Lexus, all RX on combustion engine, almost like no electricity, which is, well, for me it's affordable.
Yes, reflection on AI, spirituality, and tech balance. Indeed, integrating spiritual principles with AI can help maintain a sense of balance and ensure that technology serves humanity in a positive way. It's important to consider the ethical and spiritual dimensions of innovation, as well as the environmental impacts. In summary, it's wise to blend technological progress with spiritual wisdom and environmental consciousness, ensuring that advancements truly benefit both individuals and the planet.
Yes, so Mike, he agrees with me. I don't know now on which topic you agree with me on, like driving electric cars is dangerous and not healthy, or you agree with me on integrating AI with spirituality and tech balanced. but of course, I have a son. All right, so basically, I do let him use AI to solve homeworks. On the other hand, I take him out a lot because we are human. We need to follow what God has created for us, be more in tune with nature rather than, just being too corrupted. I would say corrupted with technology. Yeah, and technology without the spiritual advancement would be a disaster. I could say that. Yeah. By the way, Mike, if you're still there, hear me out. Okay, I would love to brainstorm a business idea with you because I'm building a platform using AI, but to blend in the spirituality and to help kids to preserve the nature for the future generations. If you are into it, just leave me a comment or my my email address is uh, JANG212 at SEZNAM.cz. If you can hear me out, just email me or yeah, or my WhatsApp. You can text me on WhatsApp. I just bought my first Tesla and I love it, but the EMF could be a real issue. Yeah, I agree with you. I had a friend probably like 2 years ago. I visited him in San Jose, and I said, mm, sorry, but I am always against the electric cars. But anyway, I sat in the car and just suddenly felt like dizzy. I mean, like dizzy. It just somehow it throws. I didn't feel well sitting in electric cars. Another time, like last year, I don't know if you know about the VinFast company. They Vietnam. They build. Oh, they also build electric cars. And now, because they cannot sell anywhere, they're forcing our citizens that they have to swap their motorcycles and cars to use electric cars and electric motorcycles, which is crazy. And I totally don't like that part of the Vietnamese government. But anyway, so another thing is that lately, when was it? Last year when I was in Vietnam, and I sit in that VinFast car. I don't know which model it was, but it was like totally. It was totally. I felt dizzy too, man. Anyway. So yes, Mike, I built a platform. Its name is Road to Freedom Life, and my goal on these channels is to help everyone to build their scaling systems. That's why the BPSS means Benevolent Prosperity Scaling Systems. I want to help everyone to build their own system that they can thrive using AI while still doing good impact on this planet. Yeah, that's the point. But the end point is to help children to somehow so we can still like preserve the nature for them. Otherwise, they would destroy all the jungles. They would destroy everything. Anyway, okay. If you're still there, my WhatsApp is +420 725 719 315. All right. So just to repeat it, my WhatsApp is plus 420 725 719 315. Or you can contact me on my yeah, you can just go straight to the website bpss.online or bpintel.digital, and you can find my contact over there. I would love to move to the States one day, but I cannot do it at this moment because my son is yeah, he's still small. He's 10 years old, and I cannot take him away from his mom due to the court. So I'm staying here at this moment. All right. You have any other topic? Because probably I'm gonna end it soon. Just trying to go live every day at this hour, or probably. By the way, ChatGPT it recommends me to go live later in about, okay, let's say it's from 7, anywhere from 7 to 9 p.m. Central European time. Is probably about, wait, it's probably about 12 midday in Austin, or in 10 a.m. in California. Around, yeah, around that time, because I cannot catch everyone, right? And yeah, okay. Any other comments? Any other questions? Feel free to ask me, Mike. Nice to meet you, by the way. Every day I meet new people. By going live, and I've been really struggling to make some money. And I heard a video on it was on Instagram. There was the guy who shared that if I just go every single day for 2 hours, or yeah, yeah, at least 2 hours, I could make a million every month. Well, that would be a dream for every single person. For many people, so I'm doing it. I'm doing live. And Gary Vaynerchuk, he also was talking about people have to go live, social life sales or social life shopping is going mainstream. That's why a lot of people in the US, they're making like millions every single time they go live. This is crazy. It same like that in Vietnam or in China. As long as you have a big group of followers, you just go live, you can get a lot of people just buying. I don't know, and you know what? They even faking the views too. Yep. God bless you too, Mike. Enjoy your Tesla. Yeah. By the way, as you are here, okay. Let's say it is God's arrangement. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you one thing. There's one thing I don't like about uh, Hyperloop. I think they are building the Hyperloops in Austin too. That is, it is drilling into the undergrounds, and so because they are building tunnels, massive chain of tunnels in underground for that Hyperloop, they are destroying the Earth energy grid. Let's say so-called a ley line or Phoenix line, whatever it is, man. Anyway, all right. So thank you very much for today. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. Goodbye, and I'll see you another day.